Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with another haul update. Ended up picking up quite a few things, so let's go ahead and hop into it and see what I picked up this go around. The first thing I picked up was a movie soundtrack. I heard some of the songs off of it, and I like what I heard, so I went ahead and picked it up. Plus, I wanted to support the cause, and it's the soundtrack for a movie that I am really looking forward to seeing. And of course, that soundtrack in that movie would be Black Panther. I heard some of the songs over here and I really did like them. I didn't listen to all of them yet, but I will be doing that very soon. So went ahead and copped that Black Panther soundtrack. I really want to get this too because I have not bought a movie soundtrack in a long ass time. So went ahead and picked it up. Got this from Best Buy and it was $11.99. So picked up that Black Panther soundtrack. The next thing I ended up picking up was a movie based on a comic book series that I had never heard of before. It's based on a British comic book series. So I said, I'll check it out. Price wasn't that much. And it had a couple of actors I recognized from different stuff, so I went ahead and decided to pick it up, and that would be Accident Man, and of course that stars Scott Adkins and Michael J. White. A little undisputed flashback for those who know about that, but I wanted to check this out, and I think they said Scott Adkins, I think he helped do the story for this too, so I said I'd check it out. It didn't cost that much. I watched the trailer for it. The trailer looked pretty cool. Looks like a B movie, but I had no problem with that. So I picked up Accident Man. Added that to the collection. And the next thing I picked up was something that I saw on social media a while ago. I remember they were first started doing it. I saw like little different news stories about it here and there. And I said, if it comes out, I'll pick it up. Because I didn't think it was going to get a wide release, but it ended up getting a wide release. And I think it was only like, it was like 11 or 12 bucks. So I said I'll go ahead and support it. I ended up picking up Renda Dark Vengeance. I saw this on social media. There's a couple of things on a website and some other stuff talking to the director about the movie. And it's supposed to be the first superhero movie from, where is it from? From Finland. It's supposed to be the first superhero movie out of Finland. So saw a little bit of it. I said I'll pick it up when it comes out. Plus, I really like the slip on this release, so picked that up, added that to the collection. The next thing I picked up was something I just got on a humbug. Because every once in a while, you gotta watch your little fantasy movie, even if it includes some action in it. And I ended up picking up the Naga Pearls. Didn't hear anything bad about this. But I think somebody was saying it was just like your average fantasy adventure movie. So I decided I'd check it out. So I picked that up. The next thing I ended up picking up was something that I didn't actually plan on buying, but the price was too good, so I couldn't pass it up. And that ended up being Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I played the demo for it. Thought the demo was alright. But I really did not plan to actually buy this, but the price was too good, so I went ahead and rolled over on it. Because, of course, this game, I think it has a season pass with the DLC, but like I mentioned in other videos, I don't really buy DLC like that, so what can I say? But it was a good price, so I picked it up. It was, I think, like $16.99 or $15.99 or something like that, so went ahead and bit the bullet on it. Picked up Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. The next thing I ended up picking up was a steel book I was trying to get for a while since it originally released. I have a UK version of it that I got from Zavvi, thanks to somebody hooking me up from the UK. And they had a release of it in the US, but I could never get it. Like, it was always cheap on Black Friday. The places I would try to go get it from, it'd be sold out, but I was finally able to get it since it's been on sale at Best Buy for a couple of weeks and easy to obtain. Plus, I think I used like a $5 certificate and knocked it down to like $2 and some change. So, ended up finally picking up the Incredible Hulk Steelbook. And of course, like I already said, got this from Best Buy. Very, very cheap for a very good movie. Been trying to hunt this damn Steelbook down for so damn long. But every time it was on sale, try to go get it, was already gone. I was like, why is it so damn hard just to get this damn Steelbook? But I finally got it and added that to the collection. So drop that into the bucket. That's off the list now. And the next thing I picked up was another Steelbook. And of course, that would be that Batman Gotham by Gaslight. I ended up getting this, and I think and I ordered one from Zavi because with the Target Steelbooks, sometimes they have a lot of them. Sometimes you go in and they only end up getting like one at a store, then at another store they have 10. I never get that. I was kind of hoping that Best Buy would start getting these on a regular basis since they had the other Batman Steelbook, but they did not. Target ended up with this one, so luckily I was actually able to get one, so picked that up. The next thing I picked up is the fourth movie in a horror series that I ended up watching a while ago. Ended up really liking it, so I said, hey, they got a new one, I'm all aboard. So I hopped on it, and that would be Victor Crowley. Of course, if you're not familiar with this is part of the Hatchet series. They have Hatchet 1, 2, and 3, and this is the fourth movie in the Hatchet series, and the original director Adam Green has come back to direct this one, so really looking forward to this. I did enjoy the other Hatchet movies, so let's see King Harder get in there and do his thing as usual. Pick that up. And the next thing I picked up is a movie that I kept waiting for a U.S. release of, and they never did a damn U.S. release. But of course, thanks to those folks over at Umbrella Entertainment in Australia, they finally hooked it up and did a release of it, and that would be Stephen King's Silver Bullet. Now, me personally, if you're a werewolf fan or just a Stephen King fan or you like horror movies, and if you have not seen Silver Bullet, you're missing out on a good movie. I have not seen this movie in, I can't say it's been like a long time, but it's been a minute. Maybe 5 to 6 years since the last time I saw this movie. And I'm really happy that Umbrella Entertainment actually did a release. And this is region A and B, even though it has that B region code stamp on the back. This is region A and B. It might be region free, but I know for sure that it's actually region A and B. I gotta check to see if it's C also. But very good movie. Happy to pick this up. I actually had forgot that this was coming out, and I saw it on, who was it? I think Logan Toxic had it on his Instagram, and I said, damn, I forgot that came out. I was like, yep, I gotta get that. So ended up picking up Stephen King's Silver Bullet. Really looking forward to watching this one since it's been a minute. And the next thing I picked up was a movie that I always thought was funny. The first one and the sequel, and this is the sequel. And that would be Wayne's World 2. I don't know what it is. I always like the Wayne's World movies. They have always been funny as hell to me. So what can I tell you? Mike Myers doing this thing. Hopefully we get another Austin Powers, but at this point, who knows? But picked up Wayne's World 2. That was missing from the collection. And the next two movies I bought them on sale. I wanted to get them when they originally came out, but that price tag was real high, so I kind of held back and said, I'll wait till the price goes down. And they both ended up being $14.99 from Twilight Time. And you all know those Twilight Time prices are. So I finally ended up picking up two movies that I really enjoyed and have not seen in a very long time. When I say long time, I'm talking about since I was like a little kid. And that's like, that's been a minute. That's a decade plus since I actually seen these movies. And the first movie is Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. Movie is not for everybody, I'll tell you that right now, but I always enjoyed this back in the day when I was a youngin'. Because it used to come on TV like all the time, like in the 90s. I used to watch this every time it used to come on local TV or come on like a miscellaneous channel when you least expect it. So ended up picking this up. I almost got I think it's an Arrow release of this too. I almost went for that, but that $14.99 price tag, and it was more convenient, so went for the Remo Williams from Twilight Time. And the last thing I ended up picking up was a movie that a lot of people haven't seen. And of course, it's another little niche title, and it ain't for everybody, but I always enjoy watching it because how weird it is. Plus, I kind of like how the ending was. It kind of was like, he kind of got what he deserved, and he didn't at the same time. And that would be Romeo is Bleeding. Really looking forward to seeing this again. I've never watched this in God knows how long. And of course, this stars Gary Oldman as a kind of shady character who gets himself into a situation with a female gangster, and once you watch the movie, you see what that leads to. But otherwise than that, that is everything I picked up this go round. Ended up getting a lot more stuff than I thought I was gonna get, but you know how it goes when you do these damn movies and buy them. Sometimes you buy way more stuff than you expect, but it is what it is. So that's everything I got in this go round. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Have you seen any of these movies? Did you pick up any of these movies? Do you plan on watching any of these movies? I know I say that a lot and only get like a couple of responses every now and then, but I do honestly want to hear what you all have to say, negative or positive, so let me know below. Otherwise than that, give the video a like, subscribe if you have not, and make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't done that already. Post a lot of stuff on there too. But otherwise than that, I will catch you all in the next one.